I said, Rod, you ready?
Yeah.
Ken, you ready?
We ready.
Nate, you ready? I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, you bitch ass niggas. What up, though? It's your main man, Nate Dye. I'm right back up in you. It's kicking up dust. You feel me? It's a lovely Saturday here in Atlanta, Georgia. The Buns is out. They are outside this weekend. It is sunny. So I hope you paid your rent because about now you're getting evicted. And we got a beautiful guest in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, hello.
The lovely R&B superstar,
Superstar. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hello, hello.
the Kennedy Kyle.
The Kennedy Kyle. Ken, the motherfucking Den. What you talking about? Hello, hello. Thank you for having me.
Come on, Den. Yeah, the good man eater. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
So, for those who are like, if this is like your first time joining us, Ken has been the soundtrack for the pod for like about 2 episodes now. So I feel like it's all fit that we actually bring you like here since I have a direct line to you and we're friends and we hang out. So
like I said, real niggas support real niggas.
you know what I'm saying?
Always.
So Ken, tell the people about yourself. You know, don't be shy.
Yeah, of course. So, like Nate said, my name is Kennedy. Kennedy like the president, Kyle like the boy's name. That way you won't forget. 26 years old from East Tennessee. Moved to Atlanta last May. Have a full-time job, but pursuing music full-time. You know, that's what we would like to do. Everybody's trying to make it to the top, so I guess I'll see all y'all there. But yeah, just living in Atlanta, working part-time also at a studio, and trying to be happy. I guess it's a brief synopsis. Anything specific?
I mean, tell about some music, you know?
All right. So, first, shameless plug. You can go find it on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, Google, Pandora, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you feel necessary. Maybe
All of your
Facebook.
DSPs.
All of them. Every single one of them. So, yeah, released my first EP, first project ever back in December 5th, which is my birthday, 1993. Shout out 90 Babies. And then the goal this year is that we're going to be releasing a single every single month. So released a single January 1st, New Year's Day, called Temporary Lifetime. February 14th, released a song called Our Thing for Valentine's Day, and we're looking at releasing one this month.
You should drop it on my birthday.
When is your birthday?
That's a bad question to ask me, but we not gonna handle that on the air.
I'm sorry.
Even though you did just kind of break my heart, but hey, that's fine.
My bad.
Nah, it's March 23rd.
I got you. Well, it's close to that. It'll be close to that.
Even though my shit is on the Monday though, that's why.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I like Friday releases or Thursday releases.
Oh.
We're gonna pray about it. But so yeah, single released every month. Second and third EP will be coming sometime this year. We're working on solidifying dates, but then debut album will be towards the end of this year. So we're steadily working. We've had a few performances out in the Atlanta area. We're looking at securing a few more, maybe even doing some feature or opening performances in the Tennessee area since we've got so many musical connections up there. But yeah, it's been good. It's been fun.
Okay, all right. So throughout this musical journey, give me some of the behind the scenes stories as far as like people that you bump into that may not be taking you seriously or like
for sure,
or just like dudes, you feel me, trying to like use that ulterior motive.
Of course. So before I even moved to Atlanta, I've been trying to pursue music for a while, and there was a couple people that I had met in the Tennessee area who just they would not give me the time of day.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of talent, the industry is really about who you know, and they didn't know me, so
Right.
they didn't care, and it was difficult just to kind of get things off the ground. But as soon as I moved to Atlanta, it really started to take off. But even since then, you've had people. My contact information is on Instagram, so people can contact me through phone and through email. and I get all types of stuff. You know, stuff that can seem serious, stuff that doesn't, and you got to be very careful of who you interact with, because I've had some people who just want to be, you know, attached with it, have their name in the same room, but also people who scammers. You know, people who looking to make a quick dollar and want to take your money. So they'll be quick to be like, I'm a producer, I mix and master, I do all this. Here's some of my stuff, and their stuff sounds good, but who's to know where they pulled it from?
Okay.
And then you trust them so quickly. You know, you cash out them, send them $400, and then you blocked. You don't get no money. Now that specifically hasn't happened to me.
I was just about to ask. Did that happen to you?
No. I was a little more careful before making any real moves like that. But I was lucky that I met my producer and kind of this team that I've created back in September. So just a few months after I moved here. So I haven't had too many bad run-ins with people, but again, it's still very fresh. Still kind of breaking into the industry. So as far as like bad experiences, we're still teetering the line of being good, but it's a struggle. It's hard. Everybody wants to do music, and there's a lot of people out there who can do music and who are good at it. So you got to find your pocket and hone your talent, hone the part that you're good at, capitalize on it.
Okay. So my favorite song on Stay Tuned is Worthless.
Oh, I love Worthless.
I like Worthless a lot because I feel like I'm like who the song is kind of aimed at.
You feel like you're worthless?
Nah, hell
That's
no.
crazy.
I'm platinum. Man. Don't get it fucked up. You feel me? I'm the prize. Don't get it twisted.
Cause
I'm worth a whole lot.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you worthless like a penny with a hole in it.
Nah, but like you know, I wasn't always, the best of guys.
You weren't always a dime. You was a penny with a hole in it.
For your daughter to link with, I wasn't always the best choice for that. You know.
I feel you.
I got a couple chapters of my book I leave out if I had the.
It's okay.
But.
You live and you learn.
But I say that it's my favorite song and shit like that because I want to know, do you have muses for these types of songs? Like, is this come from somewhere?
These are facts. Big facts. So some of them my producer wrote. Some of them I wrote. Some of them we co-wrote. Actually, Worthless, he wrote entirely. So he brought the song to me, and I chose to do it because it
Worthless
resonated.
Is about a woman.
Worthless, maybe about a woman. But for me, when I took it on, it was not about a woman because it resonated so much. Like my producer and I have a really good relationship where we have conversation about what's going on in each of our lives to help bring up material. So he asked me, he's like, what's going on in your love life? What's going on in your home life? Like, how are you feeling? And he takes what I say and puts music together for me. He writes for me. So it was personalized. And while he may have pulled some inspiration, maybe from his own personal life, it was for me. And the song, as I was listening to it, I was like, well, this is pretty accurate. So I'm going to do the song. But yeah, I do, like, the ones that I actually write, they have people that are inspiring those songs.
People in mind.
Person in mind.
Okay.
How about that?
So when you get like when you find the in love part of life, are we gonna get like are we gonna get one of them too?
Oh, for sure. We finna have some Daniel Caesar wedding type songs. I'm gonna have y'all walking down the aisle feeling real nice.
Okay, so like I need that because I can't have you just calling me worthless for 5 albums. Like,
no, we good. But listen, we're young. I'm gonna give y'all till about 30.
I still need my Dirty Mackin record. I still need my lady. I need my check this out. My pussy mad good.
Oh, for sure.
You feel me? I'm finna holla at your man, blink twice, and it's going down. I'm finna put this pussy right on his whiskers. Holla at your girl. You gonna be sick. Because you going to find the video when you go through his phone. And then you going to try to come to me as a woman. I'm going to be like, ow. You feel me? I need that.
I got you.
You feel me?
I'm going to continue to put that in there. We got to have the bops. Those are really the bops.
You know what I'm saying? If I get the female Dirty Mackin record, dog, oh, man.
We're gonna have to get you on it. How about we gonna have a writing session? I'll put you in there.
Oh, you gonna put me?
I'm gonna put you in there. Give you some credit,
that
some
bitch
royalties.
Gonna be so toxic. You have me writing on that motherfucker.
Toxicity
it's
at
going
100%.
it's going out. The fellas going to hate me. I'm gonna give them y'all some gold. You feel me?
Listen, they love to hate you, but they hate to love you. It's okay.
I mean, I'm gonna be like, look here, niggas. I need a bag. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of coming to you as a woman, how do you handle those types of situations? Does it happen to you often?
Does it happen? Child, that actually happened this last week.
Oh.
But no, but honestly, let's see. So I think that each situation is different.
Okay.
Just like most things, you have to handle things with care, with consideration. I don't think in most cases that it's really appropriate to do the "I'm coming to you as a woman" because it's usually not the other woman's business.
You hear that?
It's the initial woman, the woman of priority, and the man that's involved. Whatever relationship is being dealt with, that's whose business it is. It's not anyone else outside, and anyone else who has been brought into the situation, whether informed or not, they should be handled by the person who brought them into the situation, not somebody who they don't know. So. Very rarely, in my experience, have I seen an actual appropriate situation where I felt that it was okay for a woman to come to another woman in reference to a man.
See, when the women come to women as women, the woman often does not leave the man, and the woman in question often does not leave the man alone.
Oh, never.
So I'll be trying to figure out, well, what was the point of coming to you as a woman?
That's the point. That's the thing.
Because ain't nobody left. Everybody came, ain't nobody left. It's a whole lot of coming. Pause. Everybody just coming.
A whole lot
you
of
coming, she coming. You coming to her, she coming to you.
And that's the reason that they in the situation now is because everybody was coming.
Yes, just everybody coming. Come along, come along. So look here. Stop coming.
Yeah, no, it's just I think that's the biggest thing is that women don't need to be approaching each other about something that caused the problem in the first place. And like you said, if nothing else is going to stop, if there's not going to be a change made, if the woman who's mad, who's coming to the woman, isn't going to also come to the man, then don't do anything. Just continue to go with the flow. You guys have now voluntarily entered into a polygamous relationship, and you're just going to have to deal with it.
I mean, I think that y'all be knowing that y'all in a polygamous relationship, that y'all want to have that honest one-on-one. Because, I mean, I imagine in life you never saw yourself like, yo, I'm about to have me a little polygamous relationship. It's about to be fire. Like,
it's not fire.
You never had that conversation with yourself.
It is not fire.
You feel me? Oh, you've been on one?
I haven't. It's not fire. I plead the fifth, but it's not fire.
You pleading the fifth. So, ladies and gentlemen, when Kennedy's like platinum, and something
dig
like
up
this,
all of my business.
and something like that come up, and she try to like never, never happened here. Y'all make sure y'all come back down a little kicking up dust.
Look,
we got the receipts.
Deny to the day I die.
No, that's what us niggas do.
Oh,
You can't steal our sauce.
Who can? Was it copyrighted? Did you trademark it?
Yes.
Did you patent it?
Yes.
Let me see the copy.
FBMA.
Let me see the paper.
Let me call bro. I call bro in year.
You need help.
Man, listen. I need y'all to stop trying to come to each other as women with no action behind it. That's what I need.
Look, the only time that I've actually seen that work though for real is there was a situation some years ago. Where the man wasn't being truthful with either of the women, and the women knew each other, weren't friends, but were cool enough to where they could regularly interact with each other, and they both found out that they existed. Neither of them existed, like knew that they were involved with the same man. And that's a situation where I think it may be appropriate for a woman to approach someone else and say, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
That's more of like a problem-solving situation, not so much of a, what the fuck is you talking to my nigga? First of all, don't come to me with that energy. I'll kill you.
Come on, I'll kill you. Hey, nah, niggas like do that shit too. Why you looking at my girl, bro? Yo, niggas' girls be looking like a foot.
the bottom of my shoe.
And they be mad aggressive trying to protect their queen. I get it, protect your queen, but it's like, dog. I was just trying to like say excuse me because she in the way, my nigga. Like I wasn't even trying to like bro. Do you know what your girl look like, my nigga? Like do I gotta tell you what your girl look like, bro? You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
Or yo, like when I worked at Polo,
Mm-hmm.
and like you know you gotta be pleasant.
Of course.
You feel me? And
Customer
I'm a
service.
pleasant nigga by nature. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like a
For sure.
in the club against the wall ass nigga. You feel me? Like I'm gonna come holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So yeah, I'm scanning shit, and niggas is like glaring at me, cause I'm like smiling at their girl. I'm smiling at him too. Pause. You feel me? Like I'm smiling at all y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? He like, and you know niggas be like, oh, what's up? Oh yeah. Have a good day, bro.
It's the protection. You gotta you look. You act like you don't do that. You
No,
act like
I don't. I don't give a fuck.
You gonna act like
I don't give a fuck.
You gonna act like you ain't had a girl or you wouldn't have a girl, and if a nigga stare her down, or not even stare her down, but a nigga like look at her, make eye contact, and is smiling regardless of the intention. If you don't know, you gonna be like, oh.
I'm all about what she do. That's you feel me?
Cap.
How ooh, you check my resume? That's never cap. You feel me? You know that's not cap. Niggas know how I get down. All mine got freedom around here. You feel me? That's a finna. It's all about what she do.
All right.
You look. I listen.
Yeah.
I mess with enough fine chicks. You feel me? They ain't stop being.
Excuse me.
They ain't stop being fine when they got with me. You know what I'm saying? So I know niggas is gonna look at them. So with that, cool. Look at her, my nigga. Go ahead. Blah. Do your thing. However, it's all about what she do. Now if she go for it, then that's one thing.
So you saying you that confident to know that like your girl is yours, and the only time that there's an issue,
I'm
is
not
if she
even
asks.
trying to have you be my girl if I'm not that confident in you being my girl.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been like in enough situations where I wasn't confident like that, to where it's like, you know what? Nah, I gotta be able to be like, cool. Look, my nigga. Yeah, her ass fat. I know. I smack it every night. I air the club out every night, bro. I know. So listen, bro. You can look. Why? Because I get to see her butt ass in the shower every day. I win every time. You feel me?
For sure.
So like, yeah, like I'm not gonna be the guy to be like, why you looking at my girl, son?
Like he got a window shop at the Gucci store, but you get to go purchase the bag.
I don't even gotta purchase nothing. I just walk in and take what I want. You see what I'm saying? So like, it's like, and then on top of that, that make her feel like she can't go out and be fine. I never want my girl to feel like that. I want you to go out, be fine. So
there's no limit. You saying your girl walk in, and because I see this all the time on Twitter, on social media, about the way their girls dress. And is there a limit to how much you can expose, like going out? Like is there a line of being disrespectful that you do and do not cross in a relationship, or are we doing this empowerment? Women should love their bodies and do what they want to.
So it's like, you just definitely love your body and do what you want to. You feel me? So ladies, do not stab me, okay? Did you hear that? I'm leading with love your body and do what you want to. You know what I'm saying? So with that, so if my girl go out and she wears something that's like a little revealing, whatever, go ahead, do your thing. Again, I'm not trying to be with you if I can't have that confidence in you. Because when you go out, I don't want to be pissed because you look good. I want to be happy because you look good. You feel me? I want you to go out and feel sexy and do and blah blah blah, do all that stuff. Like, I'm going to obviously do what I can to make you feel all of that, but you are your own person. If you can't make you feel sexy on days that I can't make you feel sexy, because shit, I only got enough energy, I got to make myself feel like Batman when I'm feeling like Bruce Wayne. You feel me? So, on days where you feel like regular chick, when you not feeling like Beyonce, you got to be able to make yourself feel like Beyonce. You feel me? Because that might be the same day where I feel like Bruce Wayne and I need to pick myself up and make myself feel like Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't ever want to be a person that causes someone's lack of self-esteem or building up, I don't want to hinder none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's some bitch ass nigga shit. Like I done dealt with like enough chicks or like talked to, not even just dealt with, just like had conversations with, just like, and like they didn't date dudes that was like super uptight about everything they did. And like they're real apologetic and it's annoying because it's like, damn, just do you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I get it, it's trauma. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I don't want to add to that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah. What about you? You care if your dude half naked on the gram, pack all out, tattoos all out? You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask me that question.
Why?
Because I view it. I think I agree to an extent. I think that individuality is something that you can't take away from people. People are going to do what they want to do, regardless. And that's the whole topic of everything. And the broadest spectrum is that people want to do what they want to do, and people are upset because they don't agree with that sentiment. And like I said, I agree to an extent that yes, you wear what you want to wear. You go have fun. Because you have to deal with the consequences or repercussions, good and bad, whatever comes after that. Or if nothing comes, then it's yours. But at the same time, I like there to be some type of, I don't know, not privacy, but just something that I can give to the person that I'm with. Like, if everybody sees it, then there's nothing that he gets to see that nobody gets to see.
Right. I definitely understand that part too. So with that, I kind of gotta trust her to hold some shit for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because of course
to have a mutual understanding of where that line of respect is. Without her thinking that you're trying to keep her from doing stuff.
Exactly. Like, I mean, if you want to posting your bare ass, I mean that's a little flagrant. Like
it is.
Like
I can agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm toxic for like not being a fan of that, all right, cool. Like
I feel like you're not toxic.
I think I'm aware of that, ladies. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, if you look good in a bikini, throw that bitch on the ground, baby. You feel me? Like
right.
But like you just bent over, asshole out. All right, like okay, cool. Like,
there are limits.
Maybe we just keep that in the text thread. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I got you.
So, the coronavirus is here. Are you sick?
Nah, I'm drinking them Coronas like crazy.
Yeah, well, hey, yo, let me tell you how stupid Americans are. Corona, like the beer, has dropped 38% in
Bro,
sales.
it makes no sense. Like, what?
You niggas are, look, I'm looking at the camera now. You niggas are fucking idiots. I don't even know which camera to look at, but just know, you niggas are fucking idiots. Not drinking Corona just because the coronavirus.
Words are important.
Okay, but yeah, so they dropped 38% sales. But so you're not feeling any symptoms, are you?
I am not. And honestly, it's important for us to take this serious, of course. Like just with anything. Like when the swine flu hit all those years ago, everybody was up in arms about, oh, don't get the swine flu, like stay away from pigs. People were like not eating bacon and ham because they were gonna get the swine flu. And it's like, I don't really think that's the way that it works. But, take precautions, be smart. Of course, wash your hands. There's this whole epidemic now of people that I did not know didn't wash their hands.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. I know so many of y'all didn't know hand sanitizer and washing hands was two different things. Like, I'm real fucking nervous that like y'all are like 25.
Man.
And figuring out that you still need to wash your hands although you use hand sanitizer.
Exactly, that you need soap. It's insanity, really.
I don't even want to dap niggas up no more.
I don't.
Like, I don't know if you do this, but when I'm in the bathroom, especially if I'm taking a shit at work, I watch and make sure niggas is washing their hands. Like, I pay attention to what shoes is walking out the bathroom, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And then, if I don't hear no water before I hear that door slam, I'm like,
oh, for sure.
That nigga right there, in the
Oh, honey.
bah in the jaw. He say something.
You didn't gotta do it.
My hand,
You didn't gotta do all that because you would be surprised. You would be appalled if you knew the number of females who walked out of the bathroom at 1 a.m. In the mornings on weekends who didn't wash their hands after being drunk, after doing all the things. Like just walk into the bathroom, use the bathroom, and then walk out back into the club, back into doing everything. And then they touching on the girls, touching on these niggas, got their hands on these niggas' faces.
Yeah, caressing.
And
their
y'all
faces.
don't even know.
They
And
got,
I be sitting there watching in the corner
they
like
got pussy fingers.
Literally.
Niggas be wondering why they got acne all the motherfucking time.
You hate to see it.
Nigga, I tea tree oil and Heisman motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
But no, the coronavirus, you know, I think just like anything, it's just like the flu. A lot of people are talking about how it's affecting people that have weaker immune systems, whether that's older, younger, or somebody that already may have a debilitating disease or prior sickness. So, you know, if you don't have it, just take the same precautions you would as the flu, as anything else. Like, just be smart.
Just be regular.
Just be regular.
Just be regular. Because it ain't nothing but a cough.
It's going to pass just like everything else does.
Exactly. But y'all niggas...
Until the next
like,
epidemic
I
rises.
seen a video of a little... You know what race they was. Kid.
Yes.
Licking the fucking metal bar. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was like in like New York or some shit. Somewhere where there's like a lot of germs. Because there's a lot of people there. Hey, New Yorkers, don't get sensitive. There's a lot of germs there. We know that. So
Yes.
yeah. She's like licking the bar and shit. And her parents were right behind her. And they just let her do it. So... yeah, nasty shit.
I guess.
But this coronavirus got niggas tripping so much they canceled South by Southwest.
Yes. They're canceling, like, South by Southwest is the biggest event that they've canceled thus far, along with, you know, other
34
stadiums
years,
and things.
and it's never been canceled.
And I hate it. I hate it more so for, you know, the indie and independent artists that had opportunities to really just to be out there, to make the connections for press, for promotion, all those other things. I had actually had a friend that I met a few weeks ago.
Right.
We sang together in this competition at Artisan. Shout out Artisan Bar and Lounge.
Artisan.
Yeah.
Gang.
In Atlanta.
Wait, is that where I seen you at your last showcase?
No, I think it was the one before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the one before that. It was the one before that. But yeah, she won the singing thing that evening and received tickets to South by Southwest and was going to be able to go and be there and everything. And I hate it for her because she's an up-and-coming artist, and I was excited for her to go, and now, you know, the event's not happening. So, but, you know, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. And as unfortunate as this is, opportunities are coming. You know, opportunities come, and you trailblaze your own way. So for all of those artists who are not able to make it, who are not able to perform and take advantage of this opportunity, look for other opportunities. Do what you got to do, you know?
Absolutely. Excuse me. I sneezed.
Bless you.
Bless me. So, let's get into this new single of yours,
Ooh.
Our Thing.
Our Thing.
So, tell me about it.
So it is a small song. So fun fact about me, I actually really enjoy short songs. I really enjoy long songs too, but when making them, I would much rather have like a collection of short songs and then maybe like a small project of long songs than to have a mixture of all of them.
For context, the song is literally 2 minutes on the nose.
Literally 2 minutes. Purposely did that. But yeah, Our Thing, actually I wrote this the second week after I moved here to Atlanta. I had absolutely no furniture in my apartment. I was sleeping on my mattress, like on the floor. And
I love it.
I was writing this about somebody and was thinking about, like, what am I going to put in it? I'm going to give it some just brief background information. That was perfect. You have a girl, I have a man. So, like, yeah, I was with someone, they were with someone. We were feeling each other, but things ultimately didn't work out. But the song is just about wanting to make this work, wanting to be together because, yeah, you do love each other, but at the same time, you both know it's really not going to go anywhere. It's not going to work out. It can't work out. So as the song ends, it's like it's a love thing and a lust thing. Like, we want each other more than just in a, like, oh, this is cute type way. But we also want each other in that way. But at some point, it's got to stop.
Okay. See, I see you itching towards the Dirty Mac.
It's coming.
It's like clean Dirty Mac.
You know, we gotta ease everybody into it.
Cause like I got a nigga, you got a bitch.
Exactly.
Or let me clean that up. I have a man, you have a girl. Yeah, you know, but I love you though.
Mhm.
You still my cinnamon apple.
Exactly.
Yo, so I read something today that men don't marry like the love of their lives.
Okay.
Do you
my
believe
gosh.
that?
Oh my. Yes. 100%. 100%. So I had this conversation with some of my family members back in Thanksgiving that majority of people don't end up with their soulmates. And
What the fuck?
I 100% believe that, and I think it's a travesty. For me, I'll be single the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, I'll be. Listen, I will never leave the game before I don't marry my soulmate.
100%.
I will pimp till I die.
I'm telling you, I don't believe that. I think the majority of people don't end up with their soulmates.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
But this is the thing. You don't have to end up with your soulmate to be happy. You don't have to end up with your soulmate to have a happy love life, to have a good life. I've seen a lot of people make it work. I mean, you got to think about all the people who, years and years ago, when it was highly, highly looked down upon to have a child outside of wedlock, those younger people who were, teens maybe that got pregnant, immediately got married. And I'm going to use my grandparents for example. They just celebrated 55 years of marriage 2 weeks ago. And my grandmother was pregnant at 16, and they've been married ever since. My opinion, you're in high school, you have sex, you get pregnant. I don't necessarily think that you find your soulmate that way. I could be very wrong. But that's just a happenstance situation where they didn't have a lot. So the next step was to get married and to help raise this child together. You're in the 60s trying to figure out how to raise a kid.
Yeah. You have a kid outside of marriage.
Yeah, then it's over with.
They
but
gonna hang you with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. No. Hey, fellas, check it out. Keep pimping till you find your soulmate. Fuck that. Don't settle. Don't settle, kids.
Yeah, I won't settle. I will not.
And queens too. Like, keep playing these niggas till you find one that you don't want to play no more.
All right, maybe let's not play everybody. Maybe a conversation for another day. I don't know. Because if we keep breaking everybody's hearts, there's going to be no more hearts left to give. Oh, that's actually...
Keep pimping strong. You said what?
Wow.
Say that title again?
Wow.
I was over here being misogynistic. I'm sorry.
I said if we keep breaking hearts, there will be no hearts left to give. Somebody's got to start mending.
What if I got like super glue?
Super glue? How many times is that? It holds what? Up to 5 hours?
Nah, you just gotta like leave it there.
No.
Don't let no water hit it.
Okay.
Maybe yeah.
All right, Nate.
No?
We're gonna go with that.
Man, you not seeing the vision. Listen, man. Like I said, keep pimping, keep tipping. You heard me? Until we find shorty that make us win the lead a game. Cause you, Mike, and she Scott Pippen. You heard me? Yeah, I ain't see how I was gonna let that play. Alright, so check it out. So are you signed to anybody?
I am not. I am a fully independent artist. The goal, though, is to be signed, is to find some label backing, but deals. Getting a deal, getting a contract, those things can be difficult, can be iffy, can be rough, especially not having like a lawyer, all that good stuff.
So, do you want to be signed?
Of course.
You don't want to try the independent route?
No. And I know all of, you look at all the pros and cons, but this is the thing, when you make the decision to be in the music industry, you have to understand all the things that come along with it. And you have to know that you're assuming all of the risks that come along with it. And if you want to go a label route, you want to go a contract route, you also have to be smart enough to review it, but also know what you're signing up for. And it is what it is. I don't think there is a perfect deal. There's no such thing as a perfect deal, as a good deal that you get.
Okay.
Especially not with labels. So, but the resources that you get and the ability that you have for growth, the ability that you have for exposure, and then the opportunity you have to climb the ladder to where you can be fully independent. The biggest example is Beyonce. Where she did get signed. She was with the group. She was under contract for years and years and years, and now she's herself. She owns herself. You can do that as an independent artist, but in my opinion. I think it's a lot more difficult, especially now where the economy is not necessarily the best. If you don't have money, if you're not pulling money out of your own pocket to fund your dreams, then you're being stagnant. You don't have anywhere to go. But a label, you sign that deal, they're gonna give you the money you need to do those things. You just have to be smart enough to know what you need to do to get where you're going.
Okay. Okay. Interesting take. Interesting take on that. You might have to elaborate on that off the mic, but yeah. Check this out. I'm starving, and I told y'all the hoes was outside, so you know what time it is. Nigga. But nah, no cap. So my man Sarah, he in the building. You feel me? Shout out my YouTube guys. Shout out my Spotify guys. SoundCloud. We just got Apple Music
All right.
confirmed like today. So holla at your boy. Well, actually, it's been on there. I just checked my email and saw it happened today. So
Congrats.
yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I holla at y'all when I holla at y'all. You feel me? Keep kicking up dust. And then wipe the dust up. But don't be dusty. You heard me? Y'all be safe, man. I'll holla at y'all later. One.